And the answer always is by looking at the body. It is the body that presents it, not some symbol in your mind, good and complicated in order to blow up your ego. And it's much simpler to follow the recipe, because then you know that you haven't really skipped something. You may have overlooked it by virtue of an improper seeing, but you haven't really skipped it. Well, it'll be there. It'll be available. See, this is really my concern, because if you begin flying off in all directions, and I see it this way, therefore it is this way, you're not going to get any further along. You're just going to break up not merely your trip, but that of the whole Rolfing. And I said, Dick, you mustn't see all that. It's fine that you see it, but you mustn't see it. You've got to take that damn simple-minded recipe and follow it. And then you'll be a processor. And it's true.
And this is what happens to any facial tissue, is it orients in the direction of stress.
Yeah. That is the simplest and easiest way to get lost and to think you know so much more than that good old recipe, which came from God knows where, not from me. It came from bodies, came from the story that the body showed me.
Yeah.
Becomes a something to understand in terms not of bony surfaces, but in terms of how bony surfaces are dragged by soft tissue. Obviously, if the soft tissue is around that bony joint asymmetrically, that joint is not going to work as that joint was designed to work. I do not want to leave this vale of tears with you people with only a recipe. When I leave this earth, I want to leave a couple of hundred people who know how to make a recipe, who understand why a recipe is made. See, these road maps are going to take you past certain villages. And if you go back to one, that's where you're going back to. They used to talk about things of that sort. How a body personality was made up of many bodies, and that these bodies interpenetrated like water being in a glass of sand. Inside your glass was sand, and then you filled it with water. And we keep going to books because we all think we can always get the answer from books. And the books never integrated it, because they never had the idea that a body was one.